How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Cassandra. This is Rimworld. Let's get to it. So, party people, what are we doing today? We're jumping on speed 3. So, we've got toxic fallout, so that basically is going to limit what we can do around the map. So, what we'll do is, I want an initial period where we can actually wander and do whatever we want. As the toxic field build-up gets to probably about 10%, which is probably going to be after a day, it's not actually going to give us much room to do anything, to be honest, which is quite sad, but it sort of is what it is at this stage. Then we're going to lock everyone inside. We do have a bit of gold, so I am hoping. How much? So advanced components need 3 gold each. Okay. Let's change this. So let's go, because we're probably making too many components, which is just stalling everything. So 50 components, 24. So then we make sure we're actually making advanced components, because this one up here, this fabrication bench, is pretty much just worrying about the body parts. So if we need any body parts, any bionic parts, this one up here does that mainly. Obviously it has the component list at the bottom, but this one is generally, anyone sitting on here is just making components. We have got some steel slag chunks to make a little bit of steel, but obviously nothing that's going to really do anything, do you know what I mean? The other things that we could do just before this happens is cut some trees down, so we have some wood if we need to do anything. This is just preparing for hiding now at this point. Then I suppose it gives us a period of time where we're inside, where we can hopefully smelt stuff, destroy stuff. So so Whistler, for example, he will sit on here, so there are jobs that need doing. I might actually click this and put some metal from slag at the bottom. Because actually, if what you're telling me is he can do that, or he's on that task to use these, it's just a case of yeah, there we go. And now he's doing it, now he's destroying stuff. So like we said, this is biocoded, so then he gets rid of that. He either destroys it or smelts it, then he makes some chem fuel. Lovely. Oh no, he's making shells. Even better. There we go, some wood, because obviously the toxic fallout, where it's not obvious if you don't know. I don't mean to say obviously like that. Right, Iamiro. Komodo's going to do it, lovely. Too deep infestation. Not good. Oh, we're going to have to just run, aren't we? Okay. Let's get everyone inside. No, dog, get inside. The zone clearly says to come inside, not to cower. There we go. So dog might actually get caught here because he was extraordinarily slow. Let's draft everyone. Oh, I had to itch my ear. Very professional. Yeah, dog might get caught here. Oh, he should actually be okay. Luckily, I think because we were in like aggro range, instead of... Oh no, this bug is going to destroy that unstable power cell, and then it's going to destroy our deep drill. Brilliant. I'll just spread out a little bit. I think that this little bug would just give up. Brilliant. Okay, luckily the deep drill didn't go down. Oh no, now the bug is going to go for the other power cell, like, brilliant. Gives us more bugs to eat though. Like, I find it funny more than anything. Like, I'm not really salty. It's more quite funny that, like, it's purposely targeting that rather than like, oh no, they're all running back to go destroy them now. Ah, Cobra ate one of the bugs. That's the problem, is steel production is just always at an all-time low. Just waiting for the bugs to come back. I mean, this is ultra slow, I'm not gonna lie. Just come at me, bruh. We've got stuff to do this episode. Come on, we got stuff to do. Is there a stun person? No. Perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. So I'll queue this up to be built, but we are going to have to hide inside for a bit because I predict that toxic build-up is quite high. Well, I'll just put a wood. Wood fuel generator, I guess. Not the best option, but okay. Though we keep losing the unstable power cells every time we put them up there, so it seems redundant keep doing that. Let's go toxic fallout out of this zone slightly. Okay, I don't mind. Just stay like in our immediate base. So I don't mind if you go outside a little bit. I'm not a monster. There we go. Everyone's in the toxic fallout. So it just means more times than not we're going to be inside rather than outside. That also gives us an opportunity to do stuff like jump on these ground penetrating scanners. With that being said, we probably need more people on research to make sure that gets done. So we'll go Chris, Chieftain, and then Gosto can do that as well. As and when stuff needs hauling and cleaning, then we'll just chuck everyone on priority 1 and get that sorted lickety quick. And then everyone's asleep apart from Maya because she's the true OG. She knows what it means to be a colonist in my colony. Which is a bit redundant because she is, whether she likes it or not. But it's nice that she's going to take one for the team. Yeah, it's just the deep drilling. What we need is to find some steel down here or whatnot. So no, we did find some here, but it's just incredibly awkward to get to. And if an infestation happens there, it's incredibly negative. I'd love to find some more steel in here, but maybe we'll use this as an opportunity to keep deep drilling in here. We probably need to replace... I think we've got enough wood to burn it out if we do get an infestation. Right, repairing, hauling, love it, love it, love it. Okay, the stockpiles actually, yeah, they're going through the smelters now, love it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Bulk goods trader. They might leave because of the harsh conditions though, so they might not actually get to us. Not that we've got that much to sell in all honesty. I don't know what the bulk goods traders would take from us. More the levers and stuff like that, I suppose. So I'll get Dog to come out and trade just in case they leave due to the weather conditions. Poor health. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. So all the insect... No, let's get someone with good health. Like, we've got a trader, we've got a chance to do some good deals. It seems a waste then to put... Look, Aisha's better. Right, trade. Hopefully we still have time. Because actually there's quite a few things they'll take off us. Okay, perfect. So all the insect jelly, because we only collect that to sell it pretty much. We'll sell them like all the pointless levers that we're not using at the moment. Elephant leather is the only one we're using. Ambrosia. Actually, we're going to make a lot of money. Have they got steel and stuff? No, they have got wood. Ooh, we're going to actually struggle here. Let's carry on. But I actually don't think they've got actually that much to offer. We'll take all your woods, then we don't have to cut stuff down, I suppose. Sell all the beer. They haven't actually got much for us to buy off them, which is disappointing. And they haven't got much money either. So what can we take off you? Well, nothing really. You've got some meat. But we really don't need meat. Okay, keep the insect jelly then. Just trying to think. The drugs have to go because we don't really use them anyway. Keep the plain leather. I'm hella disappointed if you can't tell from my voice. Hella disappointed. Get rid of the beer. I'm just trying to get... I want to get rid of stacks of stuff. Yeah, I'll let them keep the change. Zone, expand zone, toxic fallout. Alright, let's have a look at some people's toxic fallout. How strict do we need to be? 24. Okay, let's haul all this, so then let's actually close up shop. When I mean close up shop, I more mean tell everyone to stay inside. Because toxic fallout just sneaks up on you. It does when the whole sky is green, but you catch my drift. Come on, get this wood in. Perfect. Gusto, can we haul all this wood over here, please? Haul all this wood. Rat, haul all this wood. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Orders, zones, build roof area. Can we just have a roof area all down here? All down here, please. If we can build a roof area like that. That would actually be lovely, just so we can move about. Perfect. Then we want to go zones, order, nope, zones, clear area. This is the fun stuff, party people. Right. Then what this is going to do is then we're only moving around in areas that we're not going to get affected by toxic fallout. We'll probably start deep drilling again. So this room is off bounds. All of that is off bounds. There we go. Then all that will be roofed so we can move around. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me just double check. Then we'll clear all this up here. Basically no going outside now because it's just the build-up's getting too much and got a lot of injuries. We don't need to lose someone because we're being silly sausages. This will give us, however, a chance to clean up the base, sort out the food, and then probably get back to deep drilling, as our lack of steel is obviously starting to become a little bit disconcerting. That will give us a chance to start smeltering a lot of the stuff that's in the stockpile as well, because let's be honest, we have a stockpile of just just rubbish that does need sorting out. So the only good thing that does come from this, it gives us a chance to do that. I say that as then everyone starts to watch TV. What are you watching, pie people? Chieftain just has to sit in the corner and just sort of sit on his thumb. Unity party. Yep, let's do it. I like the mood boosts that these can potentially bring. A social fight. It's not a party without a fight, pie people. I love how they have the fight, get back to the party. They know what's good for them. More fights. See, look, what a party. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. +8 for 6 days. There we go. So then they'll start to haul all this. We will continue. I need to plan it first. 4x4. And then we'll continue to mine and maybe get lucky again. Because let's be honest, we got lucky before in this area getting steel. So if we don't try, we'll never know. And you gotta have faith, faith, faith. Baby. Yeah, sort of waiting on a miracle, hoping we're gonna obviously get some steel, but not really much we can do though. I don't know, this gives us a chance to sort of brush ourselves down and think about stuff. It's just unfortunate after a big attack, then you're just looking to obviously progress and the game is like, no, no, no. Batteries, are we struggling? Is there something not connected? Not that that matters, but I will connect it anyway. Okay. Push me to the limit. Alright, we need to mine so much more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do you know what I'd love? Absolutely love to see some steel here, party people. Have to admit it would raise morale. The problem is the next attack will be semi-imminent. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at Cassandra at this point, where she attacks so hard. It's just like, so we had that attack, then she smacked us with a toxic fallout just for good measure. And that's the problem. I always feel you're playing from behind with Cassandra. In the sense of, you know the next attack's going to be bigger. You know the next attack's going to be bigger. So it's just like, then how do you play that? Thing is, I feel like this kill box is better. Obviously, it'd be preferably better if it was... Oh, we have struck steel. Everyone... Actually, continue what you're doing. I'll just queue up the steel. Look at us, party people. We've struck uranium ore. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. Oh, yeah. I said the mood would improve if we got some steel. And oh, yes, the mood is going to improve. Uranium, yes, please. Steel, yes, please. They know what daddy wants. They know what daddy wants. Sit in the mine. Get me some steel. Daddy wants some steel. Daddy wants some steel. Too much. Yeah, that's... Okay, we are bored. Which is interesting since we got all this to haul. So, a Whistler. Where are you? Diggity Dog and Purple. Can you just sit on here for a bit? I know you want to go to sleep, but can you just sit on here and create some space, please? Bit frustrated this isn't really getting done, but I think it's more because crafting is at the back end of everyone's mind. Oh, we got some steel. The problem is it just comes and goes into the colony so quickly. However, it won't go as quickly as before, because before a massive sink of our steels over the turrets and everything. Now we're not going that turret heavy. Or is ending. We've still got toxic fallout. So it's sort of clean up the stockpile, get all the insect jelly in, because the insect jelly is stuff we can sell. We're just sort of gathering funds now. The next trader that comes needs to have lots of steel for us. That would be amazing. Dog and Purple are doing great work, it has to be said. I am watching their moods at the same time to try not to push them, obviously, too far. Yeah, creating lots of space now. Perfect. Absolutely good job, good guys. Good job, guys. Still need to be making more advanced components. That sort of is what it is. Dog and purple have gone to sleep, which is fine. Doesn't bother me at all. Because we have steel. We're happy, 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 happy. Just mine all this while we're here anyway. There's no point cancelling it all. But we will get all that uranium. Do we need uranium for the ship? Just out of curiosity. 14. 70. 70. Okay, we do need some uranium for the ship, so that's actually a good find. We're getting ever so closer to building this ship, party people. Would have been nice to find some more materials, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, the toxic fallout is wearing off as well. Just since it's disappeared here. 2 idlers colonists. I mean, that's okay. They're doing their best work. Who is bored? Chris. So Chris, you're bored, are you? Have some crafting. Chieftain, you're bored, are you? Can't really do some crafting. Okay, they're going to sleep. God, we still got so much food, and it's all glorious food. The best of the best of the best. Work frenzy, Maya. Of course you are. You're the champ. Everyone's sleeping. She's making sure the dinner is set. The cutlery's on it. The wine glasses are filled. She knows how to cheer up anyone. She is like the MVP. Then because she's at night and I go on my rants at night, we forget about her. We don't forget about you, Maya. We never forget about you. Probably lucky we did get all these bugs because we're still struggling a bit for fungus, but I think a lot of that is because obviously chem fuel is made out of fungus as well, so we do need to keep that in mind. Because we do need chem fuel to make our mortar shells, to fill our jetpacks up, which I think at this point we have 2 or 3. We probably should use them more in combat, but I like them as like escape options. Or doing like cheeky stuff. So while I don't use them all the time, you know, they're still quite valuable, I think. I'd still take them over not taking them. Which goes without saying, but you know what I mean. Right, so we've got some uranium, which is probably enough for the ship now, which is actually beautiful. Getting some more steel in that shouldn't get... It'll get used straight away because it will be used for... It gets used for everything though, that's the problem. But at least it won't be using for like repairing turrets and stuff, which is... a massive steel sink. Right, we're going to have loads of insect jelly next time a trader comes around. So do we allow everyone to run around now? Actually, I might keep everyone in for the rest of the episode. There's a lot of things at home that actually we could sort out. And with this big bit of steel here, let's get everything at home sorted first. Because look, now we've hauled all that, which is lovely. So all that insect jelly's gone out. Everything's clean. We're smelting stuff. We're making shells. Like, we're in a really good position here. So let's get all this steel. Let's make sure it gets hauled. And then we will then think about, or then allow people. See, like, I contradict myself constantly. I just love this game too much, party people. If I could play it more, I would play it more. Means my whole day is just like one, looking at your comments, like, what's the party people saying? What's the gauge on the situation? And then the other part is like, right, which ones can we implement? Which one, do you know what I mean? Like, I just love this game. I love a base builder. I tried to play Dwarf Fortress, but that was, I'll have to admit, as a dyslexic, that was a struggle. That was a struggle. But sometimes when I play games like that, I try and like watch like some like really good YouTubers to like do it side by side. But the problem is they have to be the same. They have to be a good level of like entertainment and knowledgeable. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're just like, geez. And a game like that is pretty intense. That's the only reason, like, when I make my guides, I try and do them, like, quick to the point as possible. They are just meant to be basic, like, things. But you can't, yeah. Okay, I nearly got all that steel. And look, we've got loads of steel in the colony. We're not actually using it. Do you know what, party people? We've said this before, but the ship is probably getting built. Not today, but now the steel sources don't... You know, it's not dissipating to the same quickness that it did before. In the sense of, obviously, the turrets, like... It's probably going to go up sooner than later, which is crazy to say. So sort of this is going to be the last couple of looks at this base. We're going to have some massive attacks. It's going to be brilliant fun. Brilliant fun. What I'll actually do might be a better way. We're in the Fallout. We can change it. Actually, if I go... real home zone. Because actually, I could be a little bit clever. So we're just allowing people to go out. I could allow different sections of the map. So then we make sure everything gets done there. Rather than overloading everyone, sending everyone everywhere. We don't have to worry about the deep drilling straight away. Obviously, we are going to get back to that. But what I'll do is I'll gradually start allowing parts of the base. And then stuff should get done. So this is then... Was it mechs? No, it's real home zone. So yeah, so we're just allowing like all this bit outside. So then that will get sorted. Stuff out here will get sorted. Because we're being very productive at the moment, it has to be said. Here we go, the real crops are coming in. So because there's a massive overflow, we're going to go to the biorefinery. We're going to double that, so that's what, 1,001? And then we'll go 550. Because this is all made out of fungus. Worst case scenario, we can sell the chem fuel. It's sort of an ends to a means. We could turn off one of the grow zones, but I think because we've struggled with food quite a bit, we're not going to do that quite yet. Okay, that's all going lovely. I think the grow zone is taking up, obviously, the majority of time. I'm happy how quickly it gets done now. Obviously, we have got quite a lot of people. A danger cluster. So the first things I look for with stuff like that is a mortar. Because if it's got a mortar, we're probably not going to bother with it. It does have a toxic spewer. Infinite chem fuel reactor. That's a big boy. Expires in 7 days. We might not... I might flick it down if we get a big attack, though. Then flick, keep it, then flick that down as well, and then they can fight and we can deal with whatever's left. Age reversals are starting to come back, which sort of is what it is. We should probably do that sooner rather than later. Sanubi. Age reversal. Because if we can get on top of this quickly. Mal. Royal Tribute Collector. Sorry, who was the next one that wanted it? Mal. I know it's not due yet, but remember, these do give slight mood losses if they don't get them on time. So let's get them on time this time. Wait, where's Whistlers? Whistlers. Just out of curiosity, if I look at chieftains... and we go, like, health. Ah, that will actually heal his brain. Interesting. So is there anyone else with, like, minor injuries? Because we have a bit of Glitterworld medicine. That I actually know where it is, because apparently it's not in here. We do have some Glitterworld medicine. So is there any injuries? So what about Purple? Because he has an artery blockage. Yeah, that's going to sort out his heart. So it will sort out his little toe, fourth toe, middle toe, second toe, big toe, and his heart. That's for 10 days. Purple, 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 purple. doesn't say all his foot is like that, but... Right, we're going to put purple in this... that one to sort out his heart. Because obviously we don't have any spare hearts or anything like that, so we can't really risk it. Chieftain, do we actually want to sort out your brain? Your manipulation is plus 50%, but you can't talk. So you're not going to gain any social from it. Minor pain. Do you get pain from that, do you? Yeah. Okay, Chieftain, let's just double check. Yeah, he will heal his brain. These conditions will be healed. Yep, perfect. So we'll get some age things. We'll get purple and chieftain all healed. And to be fair, it's probably wiser we do get them healed just because they are our stuns. We should have Glitterworld medicine, shouldn't we? Confirm. He's on standby. Oh, there he goes. Right, there we go. Them two are getting healed and whatnot. Is there anyone else that, like, desperately needs healing? How much Glitterworld have we got left? We've got 5, so we could potentially send 2 more people in to get healed. So, Aisha, would that do anything for you? That would heal your nose, but are we that worried about a nose? Like, I don't think we are. Or, who knows? Left lung. I assume that's not going to repair your lung, though, no. I might just click down on this. Nose. Right eye. So that's rat. No, it's Igor. That would actually fix all of that. Yeah, let's do that. That would fix all of your conditions. Like, that's quite worth it. Dinosaur, you're fine. Chris. It wouldn't fix your kidney, though. Komodo, that's an interesting one. It would sort out your nose, your eye, all your toes. That might actually be super worth it. Yeah. Yep. And then Komodo will be the last one. And then we'll get you in. One of these conditions will be healed. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of conditions that will be getting healed, so it's just like, that's fine. Komodo, you coming? Should we try that again? I wonder, I think it's because I'm queuing up a couple at the same time. So then they're nicking the Glitterworld that's like queued up for someone else. So there we go. So we've got some people healing and some people in for age reversal. I think that's going to be really important to get productivity up. We've got a bit of downtime potentially before our next attacks and whatnot. So we need to use this a little bit more cleverly. Age reversal. This is all once. I don't feel comfortable shoving everyone in. So just do it now. Let's do it now. Iamiro, get in. Age reversal. Aisha. Age reversal. And Maya. Let's get everyone in. Let's get it over and done with. Let's not delay. I don't want slight mood losses, because what will happen is we'll get a slight one here. Then we'll get into combat. Then people are going to get big ones because they're not going to eat. They're not going to... And then it all mounts up into something a bit uncontrollable. We've got some downtime. We don't know when the next attack is. Let's try and make the most of it and shove as many people in here as possible. And I think that's going to be pretty good. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, bye people. Bye. Oh, I've smashed everything. It's all gone to pot. Oh, God, that made me jump. I like knocked my phone and my cup. See you later, part people. Bye.